This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. Here we go. First ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged. What a ball. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. How will he reply?
Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well, that's just outrageous.
The new man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Good return there, back from the deep. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Driven through cover, just the one. Doesn't beat the infield. Yep. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
De Villiers, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Trouble, complete mix-up between these two, just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
No, terrible shot.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball. Back-to-back This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Kohli looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
A marginal call on line, only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter, would want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
There'll be runs here.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sanger, the spinner, coming into the attack. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yes, nice bowling.
well played. Could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Out. Fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yeah.
That's much better. Sanger will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Bretsky showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Massive outside edge.
How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out.
Palmer, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Right out of the middle. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Just 2 to win.
Yes.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.